Hi guys, it's Melissa here. Today I'm going to be making a 5-vegetable soup with rice. So before we start, I want to thank all the subscribers that are still with me since day one until now. So if you haven't subscribed, please don't forget to subscribe so that you can become a part of the family. On a low to medium heat, you want to put in your freshly washed rice into it and then put in a little bit of oil. So as you can see, I've already put it in. And then you add in a little bit of salt. Okay. And then you just want to mix that in. So after it's fully combined, like all the oil and the salt have already combined with the rice properly, that's when you're gonna put in your hot water into it. So I'll be back to show you when I put in the water. When your rice starts getting stuck into the pot, that's when you're gonna add in the water. So as you can see, some of them is already getting stuck on the pot. So that's when you know that you need to add in the water. So I'll do that. So you want to close it with a lid and let it cook on low to medium heat. So guys, the rice is now ready. I am going to put it into a heat pot. So once the rice is ready, you want to be putting it into a heat pot so then it can be staying warm. You want to go ahead and rinse your vegetables. So after you finish washing them, you want to roughly cut them into small pieces or any size that you want it to be done, because once it cooks it's gonna shrink anyway. So you can choose to cut the medium sized or whatever size you want to choose. So for this dish I'm using 2 medium sized whole mushrooms. You can cut them into any size that you like. I'm using a whole medium sized capsicum, a whole onion, 3 whole tomatoes, and of course our green leafy vegetable. So in a large pot you want to heat up some oil, and then once that's ready you want to put in your onions. And then use a wooden spoon to mix it. So once the onion a little flexible, I'm gonna add in the capsicum. But now that they've hit this stage, I'm gonna add in the capsicum. And then mix it. Keep mixing it until the capsicum gets cooked. So go ahead and add in your tomatoes. And then you're gonna keep on mixing it in until the tomatoes are ready. Okay. So when you hit this stage, before you put in your green leafy vegetables, you wanna put in some salt. This is just for now. You might add in more if the salt isn't enough. And then mix it. Manzunum. Be quiet. I'm recording. He said Manzunum. I'm not recording. Stop moving. And then add in your green leafy vegetables and mix them in. So you want to mix them in by bringing it in, by doing this. Okay. Okay, so once the green leafy vegetables get cooked, that's when you're gonna add in the mushroom and then add in some water. I'll show you that part, but I'm just saying what you're gonna do. So you're gonna add in some water and then let it cook through before you put in the beans. Now we're gonna add in our mushroom. And then mix that in carefully. So once the mushroom is ready, that's when we're gonna then add in our water and then put in the beans. And then put in your beans and using like the fold in method, mix the beans using the fold in method. That's just to avoid getting them broken and being smashed or mushy. Now I'm just gonna close that and let it boil for the meantime. Well, that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed watching this. And if you end up cooking it, I hope that you will enjoy the dish. And if you haven't subscribed by now, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. And as well as the little bell so that whenever I post new videos, you don't miss out.